Hey, what's going on, Who That Nation? It is yours truly, TJ Jones, the host of the State of the Saints podcast. And for a few minutes, I want to talk a little bit about Teddy Bridgewater. Now, according to ESPN reporter Jeremy Fowler, the New Orleans Saints are considering bringing back quarterback Teddy Bridgewater. I'm going to say that again. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the New Orleans Saints are considering bringing back Teddy Bridgewater. And I also seen another article that said that the Saints are a strong favorite to bring back Teddy Bridgewater. This is huge right here because I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the Who Dat Nation probably didn't even think about Teddy Bridgewater possibly coming back with the team, especially the way that you saw him play in those 5 games, going 5-0, throwing 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Nobody expected Teddy Bridgewater to even think about coming back to the Saints because a lot of people probably thought that the Saints didn't have enough money. And from the looks of it, it doesn't look like they have a lot of money because I think they only have maybe like $7.2 million available in cap space. And you still have to sign people like Drew Brees, possibly Von Bell, Alvin Kamara, Ryan Ramczyk, Marshawn Lattimore. The list goes on and on. So nobody thought that he was going to come back. If the Saints, listen to me now, if the New Orleans Saints re-sign Teddy Bridgewater, the New Orleans Saints have said loud and emphatically that he is the successor to Drew Brees. There's not a person alive that will be able to sway me and make me think otherwise. I always thought it was weird. Ever since last season, when Teddy Bridgewater was contemplating coming back to the Saints, one of the stories that was going around, he was very skeptical about re-signing with the Saints because there were stories about Sean Payton possibly leaving the Saints to go to the Dallas Cowboys. Question: if you only signing a 1-year deal, why would it matter where a coach goes after that season? Somebody promised Teddy Bridgewater maybe a possibility of being a starter after Drew Brees retire. If he does come back, he has been told that he is going to be the successor. I don't care what anybody says. There is too many coincidences for anybody to feel that Teddy Bridgewater won't be the successor. I mean, they can say that Taysom Hill has a chance and they like his chance at being a starter all they want to. If Teddy Bridgewater comes back in a market that really would want him, I mean, people want Teddy Bridgewater to play for their team. And I'm pretty sure he can get a lot of money on the market. If he comes back and he plays for the New Orleans Saints at a discount, at a rate that he possibly could have gotten on the open market, he's going to be the successor. And I honestly, man, I like Teddy Bridgewater. I think we all do, man. Teddy Bridgewater is one of those guys that, developed a love affair between the city organically. Like he was one of those guys a lot of people were kind of cold on, and then he went out there and he played pretty good. And then like the whole Who Dat Nation, well, the majority of the Who Dat Nation embraced him, man. And I like him a lot, man. I just thought that the Saints didn't have a chance at getting him. But to see these stories coming out, and I don't know how true they are. I mean, they could be false. They could just be, some stories that are going around, just like the Tom Brady San Francisco 49ers story. I don't know. But I do know this. If Teddy Bridgewater re-signs with the New Orleans Saints, he is the successor to Drew Brees. That's just my opinion about it. I mean, you do not sign a guy like this, and a guy does not walk away from the type of money that he can get from another team. If a successful franchise like the New Orleans Saints didn't promise him to be the next guy up. But I would love to hear from you. What do you think about Teddy Bridgewater possibly coming back to the Saints? Do you like the idea? Do you think that, it's a shot at Taysom Hill? Or are you more of a Taysom Hill fan than a Teddy Bridgewater fan? Comment down below, like and share this video. This has been the State of the Saints podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com, search the State of the Saints podcast. And previous episodes are available on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio.com. And also check out the State of the Game podcast, also available on YouTube. Till next time, all I got to say is, who dat?